All right, we're back at it. We turned around and we're already first pitch. Tommy Thomas on the mound. Does that one not work for you? All right, and there is out one. All right, here we go. We're rolling. Number 13, Soto. We've already got 2 outs here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That got him in the ear hole. It looked like he's on first. One 0 count. And that will fall left field. So we got a runner. Uh-oh. Two outs.
The center fielder, number 5, C.J. Price.
Okay, C.J. Price up to bat. First time this second game. Falcons fall short last game. So we need this one to kind of keep the pressure on that division conference.
Yeah, exactly. The Ecclesia came in today just 2 games back. So if they get today's sweep, they'll be tied with us, depending on what Arlington Baptist does. Again, playing Randall today, it's probably going to be a win for ABU. We could find ourselves into tied for second position. Oh, 2 count. Outside, Tommy Thomas on the mound for the Falcons. 3.98 ERA, got a 1-2 record. That one's going to be sharply hit up the first base line. Galloway to Tommy for the out. Out of the inning unscathed.
They leave 2 on, and we're going to bottom first. Tied to 0. All right, so Falcons. Drew Lippold coming up the bats, leading off the Falcons.
Leading off for the Falcons, the second baseman, number 9, Drew Lipple.
Okay. All right. One
Leopold
count.
leading off. Said coming into today, he's leading the team in batting average at 393.
1-1.
So the lineup on Drew Lippold, Manny Valenzuela in the 2-hole. Jake Galloway at first. In the 3 spot. Everything kind of got shook up with Jose Reyes getting injured in that. Jesus Reyes, sorry, getting injured in that last game. Unspecified right leg injury. That's going to be popped up. Second baseman's there.
Out 1.
Jet Warner makes the play.
Manny Valenzuela coming up. And that's going to go up foul.
And I'll go into the stands. So pitcher, number 19, Eduardo Soto. He is a 3.68 ERA, 2.2 record. That's over 9 appearances. And this looks like this is only the second game he started.
2-1. And we'll walk him.
Runner on with only 1 away. I'll bring up Jake.
The first baseman, number 23, Jake Galloway.
Okay, Jay Galloway.
Is our player of the game on that last game. Couple singles and a triple. Came in to score 2 runs. So even though the Falcons fell short, Galloway had a lot of production.
1-0 count.
Gonna be
Gives
popped
that one a
up.
ride.
Second baseman Warner is there and makes the play. 2 away. William Ashley comes up to bat.
See what William Ashley can do. Got that runner on first with a Manny there.
Ashley hits it. Calling for it and making the play is Diego Canuelas.
Well, there There you go. That was a quick 1, 2, 3, and we're on top of the second.
Leading off the Royals, the third baseman, number 8, Ray Jaramillo.
Jaramillo up. Last game, he had a ground out, fly out, strikeout. He did get a single, an RBI single at that, in that huge 6th inning that the Royals put up.
Yeah. Falcons on a 4-game losing streak now. We've got to break that.
Yeah, and that's coming off before that, we had a 10-game winning streak going.
Just the nature of the beast of the
Yeah,
sport.
absolutely.
It just ebbs and flows throughout the season. You hope to ride the ship. That's one out. Strike one.
So this is the first time in this series we've sent. Well, Kenny Ellis did get on to pinch run yesterday. This will be the first at bat we've seen him. He has a 261 batting average. And hits it hard into right field for
That
a base
will
hit.
fall.
That's
Maney's all over it. but
Ruben is going to be in at second for a double.
First baseman, number 7, Adrian Bebo.
He gives that a foul ball. Oh, goes out in that bullpen. Strike. 0-2 count.
That's up high. Everybody's back shyly calls it. He makes the play. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, KJ Mayweather.
All right, Merriweather.
Mayweather last game had a pair of singles, came in to score a run, and 1 fly out. Getting tongue-tied. Canuelas. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering it. Is at second base. Oh, 1 count. The pitch outside. And there's a sharp grounder to Galloway. He's going to take it himself for the out.
Get out of that inning.
Yep.
Oof. All right, going to the bottom of the second, rolling right along. Looks like we're going to have Angel Para leading off this inning.
Leading off the Falcons, the center fielder, number 26, Angel Para.
Par. Ball 1. He had a pretty good game earlier today. Got 2 singles. Came in to score 2 runs. Stolen base along with it. Go 2 for 4. 2 runs scored. That's not a pretty good day. That's a real good game.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss there. 1-2 count. The pitch. And
There we go.
Nice hit. Little line drive. And, right field. He's on base. Brings up Gravatt.
Yep, Gravatt. Not be confused with Caden Gravitt. There is a difference in the two.
Yes.
Gravitt was so to 2024. we discovered.
That's
We've
his
been
alter
saying
ego.
it. Yeah, we've been saying that all last season.
Yeah.
And we were corrected, and we're so sorry for that. And we got a runner on first for Gravatt.
Good eye. Takes ball.
1-1.
Well, this is Gravatt's first game of this series.
He gets a little grounder. Let's
Chopper.
see here. They get him
Right.
at first, but he will get Para over to second.
Advances the runner.
Ben Shively coming up the bat.
The left fielder, number 5, Ben Shively.
at second. Only one out.
Our next home game is Wednesday against Baker, 4 o'clock. First pitch, weather pending. It looks like we got some storms that could be in the area.
I'll hope to get that game in. Falcons will be looking for revenge as we played at Baker this previous Wednesday, a couple days ago. And fell short, 12-5, final score of that game. So we'll be looking for a little redemption. But first we got to get this redemption in this game. Try to split the day.
There we go. That's
Right,
going to get
that'll bring a
past.
run
Let's see,
in.
Parr is going to come in. Be a little close. No.
Throws off target. That'll allow Shively to get to second.
Falcons score first.
So that'll be an RBI single. Shively will go to second on the error by the outfielder. No, no error. Just goes to second on throw, so no error. Yeah.
Third baseman, number 16, Grant Claycomb.
All right, Grant Claycomb. Up the bat here. 1-0. And Grant
Claycomb
gives that a ride. Look at that. Oh,
the
it's a
fence.
fence. We can see what
That'll be
Grant
an
can do
RBI
here.
double.
Yeah, that'll bring in one. Good hit by Grant
right.
Claycomb. Look at that, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2 for the Falcons.
The shortstop, number 8, Parker Gray.
Now, we can't get comfortable, though. We discovered last game he hit that grand slam, and they didn't take the lead. So you just got to keep piling on.
Absolutely.
Fouls it back. Foul.
Put your foot on the gas and don't let up.
Yeah, it's a good hit by Grant. Good to see that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him in the lineup the past few starts, so he got the call today and said, I'm making the most of this. Outside, that'll be 1-1. Claycomb at second. Only one out. 1-1 pitch. Big swing and miss there. 1-2. Hit to left. Merriweather's there, makes the play. 2 away. Falcons go top of their lineup. Drew Lippold.
The second baseman, number 9, Drew Lippold.
Takes inside, ball 1. The pitch. He hits that sharply to second. He doesn't field it cleanly and kind of bobbles. So he will get on base. Won't get a hit, but on base anyway. That'll be ruled an E4.
All right, big Manny Valenzuela stepping up. Lippold kind of running off a stinger, or I don't know. Okay.
Not sure what that was about, but looks like he's okay. Runners at the corners. There's 2 outs. Valenzuela looks at it, called strike 1. Manny on the 2-hole. He just most of the year been hitting out of that 6 or 7 spot. Moved up the first game yesterday, a little higher, and now today at that 2nd spot. Coach Hurlebear hands that off the hop. Once a ball player, always a ball player.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch is high.
1-2 count.
And Lippold goes to steal.
There's a
Manny
shot.
hits it high in the air. That's going back. He's at the track, and Price makes the catch at the fence.
Falcons put on 2 that inning. And go over some scheduling going on here between innings. We mentioned that 4 o'clock first pitch on Wednesday here at Urban Youth against Baker. And then Thursday the 17th, Falcon softball will be at Haskell for 2 games. And then Friday and Saturday, baseball team will be in Oklahoma playing against Randall. And then they will be back, turn around on the Tuesday, April 22nd against Ozarks. And softball will be Thursday, the 24th against Mission. So we are coming up on busy time, obviously. But season will come and go before you know it. Our Delgado leading it off for.
Delgado for the 2nd time today. Grounded out in the 1st.
Ball 1. Oh, man. It's April 12th, Eddie. You know what that means?
I've been waiting for it. What is it? What do we got? I have. I've been looking forward to this.
It's National Grilled Cheese Day.
Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with a good grilled cheese.
Not at all.
And Scott didn't even bring us any up here to partake.
Ah,
Scott.
slacking.
But, yeah.
Not quite a fireable offense, but close.
I had last year for softball, it was National Twinkie Day, and we had a parent show up with 4 boxes of Twinkies.
I had the pleasure of being on the call that day, and I partook in
Yeah.
the Twinkie feast.
Man, and I remember handing those things out. And,
I've never seen so many smiles.
yeah. Ooh. You know, Twinkies are good, but I prefer a ho-ho. That's what I was thinking.
Now, have you had the chocolate-covered Twinkies?
I haven't.
Oh,
I didn't know those even existed.
Come in like a hard chocolate shell.
Okay. I might be interested in that.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
interesting.
check it out. It's good stuff.
I know at the State Fair of Oklahoma, they do deep fried Twinkies.
And them are a pleasure if you ever come across them.
Man,
The second baseman, number 3.
they are mighty good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Any deep fried desserts can be
Oh, yeah.
delicious, as Graves gets that. Galloway.
There we go, out 2.
All right.
Yeah, anything, you're right, deep fried, bring it. But there are some exceptions, Eddie, like deep fried Brussels sprouts. Nah, thanks.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't touch a Brussels sprout. I don't care what
do
you
that.
do to it.
Yuck. That's a ball one. And I have got between innings, we always are trying to fill some time. And I've got the world's best recipe. And we'll go over that between innings. Because it does involve Brussels sprouts, actually.
Okay.
And look at that is a foul.
Boy,
2-1 count.
But, but today, so it was a grilled cheese day.
Yeah.
Which there's never a bad time for grilled cheese.
No.
But I equate that more with like a winter lunch, grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah, there you go.
Cold day.
But yeah, any time.
But yeah,
man.
you're not gonna go wrong on grilled cheese.
You ever
No matter
go
what time of year?
The restaurant, the Peanut, does a grilled cheese with bacon. Man, oof, pretty good. Man, oh man, talking about food.
I know. I was just like, well, I didn't pack a lunch today.
Yeah, we need to remember that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a hard-hit ball. It's gonna
Get past Claycomb there.
and be a single for Soto.
A 1 out single. 2 out single for him. That just kind of bounced right past Claycomb. He laid out for it.
Yeah, it was just hard hit. It was a laser shot. And we're gonna have a
Courtesy runner there, huh?
Designated hitter number 14, Gabe Reed. Reed up, pitch out. Gravatt back there makes the solve that. Lambton got too big of a lead and thrown him down there, but he's back in time. Now Tommy's gonna challenge him.
Tommy
Again,
thought he had him there.
Lamborn, sorry, I said Lamborn, Dalton Lamborn.
You're thinking about food. And
I
you're
know,
thinking about
Lamberts.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happened to me here.
1-1.
Okay, so runner on first, 2 outs, got a 1-1 count. Tommy Thomas. Pitch. It's going to be hard hit. Ben Shively's got to play.
Got
Makes
him.
it.
All right, let's go bottom of the third. Falcons by 2. Kind of starting to look familiar from last game.
Very similar to last game.
Oh, man. Okay.
I want to hear this recipe now.
Okay, my house, I'm married to the softball coach here at Kansas Christian College, and she definitely is the cook at our house. I'm the typical guy that eats the junk. And so if anything healthy is going to be eaten at our house, it's got to be made by the wife, and she likes Brussels sprouts. And so I can't stand it. It smells like anything that smells like a dirty diaper, I don't eat.
I'm with you there, 100%.
And I was telling her, I got the perfect recipe. I go, you get yourself a pan, and you get that, get the stove going, medium. I like to go on medium heat.
Okay.
Put a little bit, just a little slab of butter. You just want to get the pan nice going, and you get your Brussels sprouts. You throw them on that pan. You kind of mix it up a little bit, and maybe even add a little salt if you want. And then as soon as it cools off, you want to let it come to a cool. You take it over to the trash can and pour it in there. And that, with the butter, it just slides right off.
Right
Scott.
in there.
It's
Yeah.
right in there.
It makes easy cleanup, and
Yeah.
that is the
That's it.
perfect Brussels sprout
That's
recipe.
what you need. But you better go dump that trash soon because your house will be smelling like dirty diapers. So, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to take the trash out
Yeah.
ASAP, and that's gonna go hard hit the
Wow. Look at that stop.
KJ Merriweather out there just
Man, that was
flashing
a
the leather.
grab.
Right, great
Slid.
jump on it. Had to do a sliding catch, and just another tough break for the Falcons.
Yeah.
It just seems nothing's gonna go our way.
Reminds me of watching Mr. Scott out in high school, what he would do out there in the outfield. I couldn't get it past him.
Nothing.
It was the great wall out there.
Just a show to be seen.
Oh, and there's a little rounder. Foul ball.
Yeah. Pitching is Eduardo Soto, and catching is Gustavo Soto. And I don't know, but
Could be a relation
I
there.
would speculate they might be brothers. That pitch is gonna hit the dirt. Drew 2 count, 1 away. And that's hard hit. Price is there, and he makes the play in center, 2 down.
All right, Angel Para. And he gives that a
That's
ride.
hard.
That is
Price
deep.
back at the track, at the wall, off the
Man,
batter's
off
eye.
Yeah, that would have been out if that wasn't on there.
Yeah.
And he's going to have himself a triple. Look at
right.
that. Wow. Oh, he crushed that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like you said, if that batter's eye wasn't up there, that would have been out of the park.
Yeah.
That wind helping a little, blowing
Yeah.
steadily to pretty much direct center.
That ball about a fourth of the way up on that. It wasn't there. That would have been a home run. But he gets a triple out of it.
Yeah, that batter's eye not been up as it is. That would have been not only out of the park, that might have been into
Yeah,
Paseo over there.
maybe. Yeah. Strike. 1-1 count.
That's sharply hit to third, handled to first for the play or out of the inning.
Well,
Bit of an
Falcons.
excitement, but
Yeah. Big hit there by Para. On the top of the fourth. Had a friend of mine that came to town a couple of weeks ago, and he made the barbecue rounds. He went to, started it all off with Jack Stacks, got some burnt ends. Ended up at Joe's, got some ribs. And he ended up at Arthur Bryant's and had some kind of a chopped beef sandwich. And he is from Lubbock, Texas. So we were talking. I mean, you got some Texas barbecue, but
Yeah.
it's you know, it is different, you know.
it's okay. I won't begrudge it, but
Yeah.
it's not Kansas City barbecue.
And I have been in Memphis and had Memphis barbecue.
I have as well.
Um,
First place I experienced a pulled pork sandwich with the coleslaw on it. Have you seen
oh,
when they do
no,
that
I
there?
haven't had that.
Yeah, they put the coleslaw on the sandwich.
Pretty good.
Actually, not bad. You know, at first you look at it and say, well, this something not right about this.
Yeah.
But when in Rome,
do it.
So tried it, and I said, okay.
My mind's always working, and you made the comment when in Rome, I instantly thought of the anchor man where he's like, yes, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
He didn't know.
I still don't know what that means.
Ron Burgundy. All right. Yes, go ahead. Okay. Oh, man.
All-time classic.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Anchorman.
Will
That's
Ferrell
one
at
of my
his
favorites.
best there. It's ball one. And we've got some celebrities that live here. Paul Rudd is from here, I hear.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen him out and about.
Well, he'll stop by the house every once in a while.
Oh, will he just come hang out?
Yeah.
Ask you about some opportunities he should do. Your
exactly.
agent.
Yeah. He has me kind of look through some scripts, so kind of try to point him in the right direction.
One of the guys off of what was that? Modern Family. I don't remember.
Yeah, Eric Stone Street.
There we go.
And he's a Kansas City, Kansas guy.
Yeah,
That's
he is.
My area, my part of town. Now, he went to Piper High School,
Okay.
which was a rival of my Bishop Ward.
Mm-hmm.
But know a lot of good people. At Piper's a good school, a lot of good people, and proud to call Eric Stone Street a KCK native.
There you go.
What else? We got Jason Sudeikis. I think
Yes.
He's from Overland Park.
Yes.
And Rob Riggle. I'm not sure what part of town he comes from, but it is the Kansas City area, as there's going to be down for a hit. C.J. Price has a single.
So there you go. Yeah, I mean, we have some
Some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Are big-time names.
Sudeikis, also known as Ted Lasso, Saturday Night Live alum.
Third baseman number 8, Ray Jaramello.
So making sure. Okay. So we got a runner on first. I have him on third on the power pad. Sorry. Let me correct that. He's
Still pop up.
there we go. Out one.
Made by Graves.
Number 27 stepping up. Oh, one count. Send that deep.
That's hard hit. That might be out.
That
of
is
here.
out.
That's gone.
Ooh, man. Well, that's about a 400-foot home run there.
That was no doubter. That was going to be gone anyway.
Yeah,
but
it
this
was.
wind blowing out like it is, it just helps it go even farther.
Wow. They unload the bases.
So the big shot ties them up, much like last game with that grand slam tying us up at 6-6.
Mm. Think about that, Scott. Man. It wasn't a grand slam, that's right. Good way to look at it. Yeah. Strike. 1-1. One.
Canuelis, that's his 4th home run on the season.
Wow. 3-1. And we talked about this field is not an easy home run
No,
park.
no, this is a
Deep
big
outfield.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 today.
Vivo will take the walk. What's happening here? Umpire comes to
Ball. Sure.
Coach Hurley, I think, had a question about something, so they discussed that.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. It could happen, I think.
And that's going to be a wild pitch that brings Vivo to second. Here we are. Tied ball game, top of the 4th. 1 out. Runner on second, 1-0. And for a ball, 2-0. That's in there. Strike.
2-1.
I talked about that a little bit last game. I mentioned that Tommy Thomas would probably be starting this game, and he has. He's more of a finesse pitcher with this wind. He's really got to be careful and make sure he hits his spots. Make sure he's got movement, because he's not a guy that's going to be able to just blow it by you. If you leave something hanging over the plate, they're going to jump on it, and that wind's going to do the rest. So 2-1 count.
Foul. 2-2. Oh, did he catch that? He did.
Yeah,
Look
wow.
at that. All right. It looked like it was going to be completely out
Yeah, I
of the
thought it was gonna
playing
be
field.
No chance at it.
Yeah,
Grant
Claycomb.
Claycomb, yeah.
Had that big hit, and now that catch. Look at that. Give me a little little angel. There we go.
Shortstop number 2, Ethan Delgado.
And that will find its way in, and that may bring in one.
Paro's got an arm, but that's
It's
going to be
gonna
off
be
target.
They'll take lead. 3-2.
I think the wind got a hold of that because it was coming in. It looked like it was a good line, and then somewhere over the pitcher's mound, it just.
Yep. Well, they take the lead in this 4th 7-inning game. One out, 2 outs.
Sharply hit. Tommy's
Tommy.
got it. He's going to just look and say, "You want to have a race?"
Yep, got him.
And he'll get the unassisted out.
Well, we're going to go bottom of the 4th. Falcons give up 3 that inning.
So we talked a little bit about Bishop Porta earlier. Said, mentioned that my alma mater, also the alma mater of assistant coach Dennis Hurla, head coach Tony Hurla's father. And I think I mentioned in the broadcast earlier this season he was inducted into the Kansas Baseball Hall of Fame on February 1st. Along
Awesome.
with him, that day he was joined with Neil Allen, who is also inducted. Any baseball fans going to recognize that name, Neil Allen. put a little graphic up here on the screen.
Okay. There you go. He's going to. Look at that. Very good.
So, pretty impressive company there.
Yeah.
Dennis Hurla transferred to the pitching coach this year, and of course helps in all aspects of the game, but Hall of Fame baseball coach and now assistant for his son Tony. Part of the reason this Falcons team has had such success.
Oh, yeah. Ben Shively is going to be leading it off for us.
Leading off the Falcons, the left fielder, number 5, Ben Shively.
Strike one. Strike two on the foul.
Shively, RBI single. Second inning, came around and scored a run. Fouled back, 1-2 count. Fouled out of play. Have another go at the 1-2 pitch. Goes down swinging there.
Well, out one.
The third baseman, number 16, Grant Boyko.
Claycomb so far had that double in the second, RBI double. Now look at strike one. Pitch just outside, 1-1 count. That'll be high, 2-1. And that's in there for called strike. That's well hit. That could land in the gap. Ah, man. KJ Merriweather had to run about 1.5 miles to make the play, but he got there and 2 away.
The shortstop, number 8, Parker Gray.
Yeah, he got a good jump on it out there.
Going to be hit into center, and Price has it, and we're going to the top of the 5th. Royals lead 3-2.
All right.
Gustavo Soto leading off. He was hit by a pitch in the first, got a single in the third. He'll take ball one. That's going to be fouled straight back.
1-1 count. One, two.
Still a good crowd out here today. A beautiful Saturday afternoon.
It is
It's
nice out.
Really picture perfect. When you think of spring, you think of days like today.
You do.
Mid-70s, nice comfortable breeze, bright sunny skies.
We talked a little bit about this field gives you that Kansas City skyline.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Really, it's.
Full count.
Pitch, and that's
That's
going to get
gonna
in for a
out
hit.
there. Well, it's a shallow center.
Soto with the leadoff hit. It'll be pitch ran for, probably, yes. It'll be number one.
Chris, you're running at first base, number 1, Dalton Lambert. Now batting the designated hitter, number 14, Gabe Reed.
Reed.
It's going to get past
Oh, boy.
Galloway, and he'll get to second.
Now that's going to be controversial. It looked to me that Graves had the ball and Soto jumped off the bag in celebration. The tag was laid on. Umpire calls him safe. It's fouled up, and that will land out of play. That's one of them plays. If we had replay
Yeah.
challenges, might be one to possibly look at, but we don't have that, not in this league, so the game marches on. 0-1 count, runner at second, nobody out.
That's
Yeah,
going to
hard
find
up
its
the
way
middle.
up the middle.
That'll,
Bring in one. No.
nope,
He's
they're
gonna
gonna
hold him up
Yep,
at
he didn't want
third.
to challenge Parra. Probably rightfully so. That looked like it would have been close anyway. So
Yeah, runner's on the corner.
the center fielder number 5, C.J. Price.
And we got a coach is coming out to have a mound visit.
Oh.
Might be bringing in somebody. We'll see.
Did he signal? I don't know. No signal yet. Looks like T.J. Bratton is the one warming up. He's looking. And wait for the call if there will be one. It doesn't look like they're going to be.
Okay.
Tommy stays in the game. Runners on the corner. C.J. Price batting. Price, so far today, has a ground out and a single in the fourth. Pitch is going to be low in the dirt. Gravatt able to keep it in front of him. Doesn't let it to go by, and 1-0 count. In there for a strike, 1-1.
That's going to go
It's going to be a deep fly. Parr has got it, but should be deep enough for the score. I'll try to play at third, nothing doing. So sack fly for Price. One comes across, and Reed moves to third. The third baseman, number 8, Ray Jaramillo.
Well, Falcons down by 2 now. Rounder, good stop there by Lippold.
Play. Drew will get the unassisted out. 2 down. Runner on third.
They're gonna walk him, put him on first.
Can't blame him. He's got a double and a 2 RBI homer just in this game at 2 at-bats. The first baseman, number 7,
All right, Vivo. Runners on the corner. We got 2 outs here. Ball 1. Strike, 1-1.
Swings that back. 1-2 count. So 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oof, get out of that inning. Well, he gave up.
Did give up a
1.
run, but was runner at third and could have got uglier.
All right, we've just crossed over the hour mark on this game. Heading into the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Falcons, the second baseman, number 9, Drew Lippold.
All right, let's see if Drew Lippold can get something up and running this inning.
Got on on base back in the second via error. It's going to be a high ball 1. Yeah, Falcons really want to get that offense clicking. Coming into today, they haven't scored more than 5 runs in the last 5 games. Now, we did put up 6 spot in the first game. That's going to fly out to right. And
Out 1. Yeah.
Canuelas is there, and Manny Valenzuela up. The right field. So, offensive slump. At one time, Falcons averaging over 8 runs a game.
And he's going to send that one
Going
sky
to left.
high.
That's in no man's land. Is that just off the
Wow.
foul line? Boy, that missed by inches.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, they put 10 runs up against Mission, which was 10th ranked team in the NCCAA. And since then, those kind of went into a slump offensively.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, like I said, the first game today, managed to put up 6. That's going to be well hit. Price is after it, makes the play. 2 down.
All right, Jay Galloway.
The first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway. Galloway takes
1-1.
a big swing.
And that's going to go center field.
Price is there,
Routine.
makes the catch, and out of the inning to the 6th we go. Falcons trail 4-2.
All right, we have a new pitcher. And TJ Bratton. See what he can do. It's Tommy Thomas. His day is done.
Leading off the Royals.
And Merriweather will step up.
So, final line on Tommy Thomas. 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout.
Ball 1.
Give me a little chopper to second. Drew's got it to Galloway in time. 1 away.
All right, Delgado up. 1 out.
Delgado at the plate for the 3rd time today. Grounded out in the 1st, had an RBI single in the 4th. at that. Oh,
Wow,
foul. Okay. This wind really is playing tricks.
It
That
is.
just from where we're sitting, that's gonna looks like it's landed in fair territory all day. In the last second, it just kind of whoop goes foul. Oh, 0-1 count. Delgado arguing, doesn't like it, and tells himself, calm down. 0-2 count. Bratton delivers. Going to be low. 1-2. The pitch. He rifles that at the tip of his bat, but Valenzuela is there. 2 away.
This really is becoming a quick game. We've only played an hour and 12 minutes, and we're already in the sixth.
We are cruising right along.
Bowling.
Hope the bottom of the sixth is somewhat of a long inning, as we need some
We do.
runs. Going to be outside, 3-0 count. Don't want to walk this guy. We've got 2 outs. It's just, and that's going to be, just must be maybe a little outside. So 4-pitch walk to Warner.
Yep.
Passed ball. We'll advance Warner to second. Comes in high, ball 2. Wind is really picking up now. High fly ball. Shively's under it. Makes the catch and out of that inning.
Bottom of the sixth. Falcons need to put something up.
Getting about that time. Down to our last 6 outs. Got to put something together. Be coming up Ashley Parra-Gravett.
All right. Got William Ashley starting off for the Falcons. In the bottom of the sixth, we're down by 2.
Yeah, should delete things off. This is third at bat. Had 2 flyouts so far. Hoping to get a base anyway, anyhow. That might get through the gap. Oh, wow, what a play. Ethan Delgado making the grab. I thought I was going to get by him. He somehow gets the glove on it and then makes a sensational play over to Adrian Vivo at first. 1 down.
Angel Para.
Para. Oh, he's a little chopper, slow roller. He's got wheels. He'll beat it out.
There we go.
Way to see the play through, Angel Para. Regardless of the outcome of that game, Coach Hurley will like that play right there as Angel Para stuck with it all the way through, hustled down the line, and beat the run.
All right. Gravatt coming up.
Look at your number 20, Kate Gravatt.
Strike 1.
Oh. Oh. And as the bad luck continues for the Falcons, as Parr goes in to make the steal, the throw comes in and looks like just hit him right in the face. Trainer's running out. Coach is there. And Parr is just doubled over, just holding it, looks like, the left side of his face. Even the Royals' second baseman, Warner's there, concerned, checking on the well-being of Parr. Gives him a pat on the back. Good sportsmanship there. Nobody wants to see anybody hurt.
No.
And Parr is up, remains in the game. 2 guys say, we're good, we're good. We're back to action. So Parr's on second, 1 out. Gravatt batting, 1-1 count. Falcons trailing by 2. The pitch. Be high, 2-1 count. Farrell's going to take off to steal third, but he had one heck of a jump, but that ball finds its way into foul territory. Farrell retreats back to second. There's the pitch. High fly ball. Up in the air. Price calls for it. He makes the catch. 2 down.
Ben Shively stepping up.
The left fielder, number 5, Ben Shively.
Claycomb on deck. Fouls that one back. A 1 count.
Ben Shively looking to do something here with a runner in scoring position. Still down 2, and that's well hit. That might find the gap. It's going to. That'll be
There
at
we
least a double.
go.
They'll bring in a run. It's at the fence. It's bobbled around. He's going to be in for a triple.
Look at that. Woo.
Just what we needed, Ben Shively.
Good deal. 4-3. Falcons have that triple runner in scoring position. Grant Claycomb. Had a big hit last time. Strike one.
Yeah, Claycomb did in the second inning, had that RBI double. Pull that trick again. Tie us the ball game. As a chopper going to short, fielded over to first in time, and that'll do it. But Falcons do get one run back in the bottom of the sixth, 4-3.
All right, top of the seventh. The Falcons can stop them. All right.
Designated hitter Gabe Reed to lead off, top of the seventh. He's had a pair of singles today, also a fly out.
0-1 count.
And a shot foul. 1-2. The pitch outside evens the count at 2-2. Bratton delivers. Foul. Again, 2-2. The pitch up and outside, going to be a full count. The wind's continuing to roar. Like it's picking up more by the minute. Big swing, fouls it back. Count remains full. Payoff pitch.
And he will walk them.
Leadoff walk is never good. Generally spells trouble, but maybe we can Hopefully he'll get out of this. Brings up C.J. Price. So Price, big part of this game, as he lays a bunt, and Bratton's going to get it to Galloway.
Oh,
Almost off target, but
Got it.
Galloway able
Oof.
to recoup, gain a step. That was a good job by Galloway, as that throw was off target. He was able to get there and do a little stutter step, get back on first in time to beat runner Price.
Advances to runner to second.
That's there. Drew's got it. Going to go to Galloway in time. 2 down. I'll throw over to third. Reed's there safely. 2 down.
They walk him. Put him on first.
And as they did in the 5th inning with a runner on third, they intentionally walk Canuelas, as he's already had a double and a 2-run bomb this game. Go ahead, put him on base. Last time we gave him that walk, Vivo came up to strike out in that inning. Now this is going to be a long fly. Shively's running. He's at the track. He makes a leaping catch. Did he get? No, he didn't get it.
I
He
thought
didn't
he
get
had
it. I
it.
really did too. It just slipped out of his glove. That's going to bring around 1, 2.
Yeah, I thought he had that. Oh, my goodness.
There's a 2 RBI double for Adrian Vivo.
Wow.
They're discussing the possibility that Vivo, in such haste to get to second base, did not touch first.
They're talking about it.
Both head coaches out there talking to the umpires, each pleading their case of what they saw, what they thought. Coach Hurla unpleased. The ruling's not going to go in our favor. Griff Smith also having a conversation with the umpire. Not sure. Nobody seemed to have walked away happy with that, but in any case, Royals score 2. KJ Merriweather now.
A 1.
So, 0-1 count. The pitch. Big swing and a miss there. 0-2. The pitch going to be outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Run comes set. 1-2 pitch. That's going to.
Hit him?
Okay, so like maybe cut part of his shoe or a reach on a hit by pitch. Brings up top of the order, Ethan Delgado.
The shortstop, number 2, Ethan Delgado.
Strike one.
So runners at first and second. 2 down. Comes the pitch. That's hard hit. That's going to find its
Yep.
place in the gap there and
Bring in
shallow
one.
left. And there will be no contest there. Another run scratches across. And another conference with the umpires.
Looks like they may have just, I don't know what's happening here.
So Delgado is going to be ejected. He flipped the bat and it went into the direction of right into the door of our dugout. So he'll be ejected. He did apologize. He came up to retrieve his bat and shook Coach Hurley's hand, offering apologies. Coach Griff Smith of Ecclesia having conversation with the umpires. Sure, trying to play it well was not intentional, but in any case, intentional or not, when a bat gets thrown towards a coach or opposing team's dugout in that fashion, even if it was a mistake, that's grounds for ejection. So it's just an ejection. It was not. It won't be an out. We'll just have to fill in the spot of Delgado. Coming in to run will be
Number 1.
number
Eddie.
1, Dalton Lamburn.
Okay.
Pinch running at first base, number 1.
Well, it's becoming unraveled here on the Falcons. They put up 3 in this inning. It's 7-3 now. 2 outs.
Now batting
Trying
the
to get
second
out of
baseman,
this.
Jet Warner.
That's
They'll
okay.
get the
Graves
force.
makes the easy play there to second. Out of that inning, damage has been done as 3 come across in the top of the 7th. We were
It
looking
for
at
the
just a-
Falcons.
looking at just a 1-run deficit, all of a sudden becomes a 4-run mountain to climb. Last call for Kansas Christian, so we march to the bottom of the 7th.
Falcons got to get something going here, down by 4 runs. Okay, we got Sherman pinch hitting.
Pitch hitting. Okay, so here we are. Last 3 outs for the Falcons. Pinch hitter up, Roman Sherman. Sherman has a 350 average. Now that is a small sample size, as is only his 21st at bat. And them numbers, I don't think, no, I don't have them, aren't updated from the earlier game today. Roman Sherman did come up in the first game to pitch hit, and he got a big RBI single. At bat.
All right, 2-2 count.
Now the defense for Ecclesia has completely changed as new pitchers in.
And he's going to pop that one up. Right field, out 1.
Down.
Drew Lipple. Well, let's see if Lipple can get something.
And the pitcher in for the Royals, number 12, Ryan Pendall. Pendall boasting a 1 ERA. It's 1 even with a 1-0 record, 5 appearances, 1 start. Looking to close the door on the Falcons. That'll be low, 2-0. Drew gets a nice piece of it, but it's going to be right to KJ Merriweather. He didn't have to make a step. That's been the tale of this series. Hard hit balls just directly to the Royals defense.
Right, Manny Valenzuela out to our last out. See if we can get on here. Strike 1.
That'll be down low. Count goes 1-1.
Two counts down to our last strike.
The pitch going to be inside, evens the count at 2-2. Manny hits it hard.
Oh, that
going
might be
back.
out.
It's at the track.
Gone.
And that's a home run.
Woo-hoo.
We'll catch one.
There we go, Manny.
Monster shot, solo home run, Manny Valenzuela.
Well, there you go.
Oh, Manny breathes a little bit of life into the Falcons. the first baseman.
All right, now it's Galloway's turn. Let's go.
Yeah, just keep doing like that.
Ball 1-1-0.
We popped up, foul and out of play.
1-1 count.
Comes in high. Count goes 2-1. He's going to
And
swing
there
and
we
get a
go.
hit. That's into the gap. That's going back to the fence. Galloway's going to turn that into a double. And he's in there with the stand-up double.
Okay.
We're not out of this, folks. We've got action here.
William Ashley coming up.
Ashley.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Galloway-
gonna be
that's
over
going
his
to go.
head
All
in
right.
the
Galloway was going to
outfield.
take third, then try to turn around. He slipped. Going to be close getting back to second. The throw to second was overthrown, giving him a pass to third. So,
Runner in scoring position for Ashley. Got a piece. That's going to go
so it's
deep.
Going. He's back at the track and makes the catch to
That
end the
will
ball
be
game.
game. Oh, man.
And a tough weekend for the Falcons as we drop 3 to Ecclesia. Probably, off the top of my head, I believe that puts us into a tie with them. So we should be tied for second place. I'm not sure what Arlington Baptist's done today. I can check really quick here. Got that. You know, if Arlington Baptist, who's playing Randall, a very struggling Randall team, they get a win today, then that'll put them into first.
Well, Falcons trying to get something going. They've got some days off. They play again on Wednesday against Baker. So
I'm sorry, my website's for some reason not loading up, so I don't have the outcome of that Arlington Baptist game. But in any case, Falcons still very much in contention for this Southwestern Conference. Be tied with second with Ecclesia. We look to bounce back. We'll be here Wednesday.
4 o'clock first pitch.
4 o'clock.
A little later.
Yep.
And, well, we'll see what
Baker.
we can do then.
Until then, from
See ya.
Urban